Oh, sorry about that. Hello, Arisa. I think the power outage took out my mic. Should be good now, though. Um, but hello. Hello. Welcome. Good thing I told you, otherwise you had been talking while mute this whole time. I mean, once a week. I tend to do it at least once a week. We're just waiting on this to export. So, exported there. Now we have to import on Unity. I don't know why it takes so long for the VRM stuff to import. Let's do. Because now it's doing this thing. There we go. Oh! Goodness, sorry about that. Wow. Oh, thank you. Eye is still not moving. Funny that the peck is moving though. Secondary here. And stiffness and direct force all the way down on still. Ah. Interesting. Good morning, Stephen Christopher here, and we're joining you with coffee. Hey, good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome. We got our little Halloween vibe going on our stream. A little border and stuff around. We survived a few crashes this morning, so computer was crashing a few times. Lost some. Hello, Ravenwood. Hi, Officer Josh McCain here from the LAPD. Welcome, Ravenwood. But survive. Did not survive. Thank you. Yeah, this is a VR chat avatar we're converting for VTuber stuff. We're getting kind of the physics of the character ready, and then be able to do kind of an overlay. You're familiar with VTubing stuff, but most likely this character came out well. For some reason, got rid of some. Would that be not working in? Wouldn't make sense. I'm a cop, face it, and don't let this chat get like I kindergarten fight. Lol. Not sure what you mean. Oh well, this chat's not super rowdy. Definitely a more relaxed vibe here. Okay, we're gonna make a new file. Well, thank you. Yeah. Character's got a bunch of expressions and stuff. You can select the body, lens shapes. Everything's from scratch here. Okay, so I made the whole character itself. Gizmo. Yeah, we got some nice expressions, control things, angry one. Coming out well. But for some reason, I'm having trouble importing. Import box. Doesn't have it at all. Check. Shouldn't have it. Oh. Okay, so let's open our other Unity project. Arzo. I think I might change my username so my job is more obvious. People will behave. I had a Discord up last night answering questions about the LAP and the chat. That's wild. I'm sure it's a very interesting job. I lived in LA for a while. Of course, that was during COVID. Well, I guess a few different times, but always an adventure. I'm subscribed, so I will learn how to use Blender, etc. Well, I do go through the whole process. Usually it takes about 2 weeks to make an avatar from scratch, so it's definitely lengthy. But on YouTube, all my VODs are up, so you're always able to review things. And right now we're just waiting for this program to load. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday out there. There we go. Okay, so this avatar does have a butt bone. And it also is having no influence, so what? Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Maybe I just never made groups for them. I made the bones, and I never actually made influence for them. The only explanation I have. Also, I think it'd be a hit among my fellow. Well, thank you. Legit wonder why I'm the only guy here. We're more of a work stream, so I think it makes sense because most people. It's a slow stream compared to most. Some of our Caesar who comes animates love that kind of stuff. Also think it'd be a hit among my officers. Thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and save a copy here, and we're gonna call this wait paint fix. That's sad. Go ahead. Symmetry on it. Now they're mirroring perfectly. And then let's just let. It's just a Are you sure about that? This is a great stream. I'm in my cruiser and me and my partner are hooked. Also, my shift doesn't start until. Interesting. I don't know what hooked means in this context. And hello, Reyes. Welcome. We're working on a butt right now. Important step. Important buttness. Lessen this a little bit less influence. This is good morning. Well, welcome one and all. Hope everyone's having a good day out there. We're getting some final touches done on the avatar. There was a few things we were missing, unfortunately, but this should be a quick fix. Trust. Should just be able to go to my favorite vertex group, this place. All the unlocked. We're going to transfer because we're now. Move it. The pants don't move. We're going to transfer the weights from one object to body. The pant should work. Good. Okay. And we don't have to worry about clipping because we clip shapes. Be right back. My partner just lost our bumper going 90. Or Red Bull. Are you... Screen froze for a second. I got scared. I thought you died again. Ah, that would be a bummer. This third time crashing, I would cry. I gotta get my food check. And cheers, everyone. Another Red Bull. Second Red Bull. Oh. The other one was already empty, so it's more like 1 1/4 Red Bull. Okay. Now we need to export again. AutoRig Pro. Export. Boom. We fixed the butt and thighs, because those should have a little bit of movement. Important stuff. And then we'll bring those changes. First, we also have to export the Unity package. Then that should be good. Fizbone's already on there. We do need to double check from and VR. This one. Play, and we're just gonna shake the jiggle. Bit of an odd thing to do if this is your first time seeing an avatar, but that's why they... If any of my family members are out there watching right now, wondering what's going on. This is, we basically, I make bodies. The gist. Make bodies. So now we've got a little bit of jiggle. Yeah, there. Bit of movement. And on the butt too. Just makes it feel like a real body. Now that we've done that, we can save here. We can open up our VRM version. I'm gonna give OG VRM. Go ahead and save a backup copy. Now we're converting this version to another format. Wait fix. So if I... Right, 1 second, I have to take a call really quick. I am back. Okay, quick call. So this is the original version, which we've put in this collection. I'm going to create the second collection. It'll be updated version. And DOG, go file, import. Going to be an intro. Interesting. Should be okay. Right. Import FBX. You specifically want FBX. One at the end. Good. Sort of. In this case, it's good. Alright. But eyes are moving. Good. Now, if I take this body and delete it, what happens to my body? I'll go. Just odd. See, I understand that this is tied to the body. I deleted the body, still delete. So it's actually the armature that's causing this to... Okay, that's good. Good to know. Because then... it's going to be really odd, but the best way to do this is to hide the root, go into here, and delete all the geometry. There's no geometry anymore. but we still have all the objects, which are full of empty data now. What we'll do is select the duplicate, select the original engine, all of extracted. So join them. This one. Do it for all of them. All right. We can delete the old skeleton or the skeleton. The good thing about that, and the reason we had to do it that way, is because all of these settings, all of this work we've done, setting up the skeleton and stuff, it's still tied to the original version. All these blend shapes, shape keys, etc. But now we can just take the same object and slide in the new data. All the pointers, all the connections are still correct. Good. That saves me a lot of headache. In fact, we're gonna one more backup copy. I'll wait. Okay. Save. All right, now we're going to export the VRM version back to our VRM folder right here. It's going to take a little while. Export process is slow. So I'll just take this opportunity to And once again, I return. Okay. This is the wrong project. This project. We're importing from Blender into Unity. This version of Unity. Wow, stuff is weird. But now we're making good progress. Weights are done. We have the blend shapes. In order to make the VC face version, so we can do VTubing, we just need to tie some animations into the VSF animation. Because there are certain blend shapes that we can trigger now, like the beret. Perfect. Cowboy hat. Shirt. Pants. Boots. Tail. All of these things are. That should be all of them right there. Okay. Now what we need to do is right click folder called animator. No, just be animation. Add an animation. Just stupid. This would be foxhound, toggle, or yeah, foxhound. Beret. Do have the cowboy hat off. There's some other animation values. That's a beret. Cowboy hat. Shirt, pants, boots. Yeah. Quick message on Discord yesterday whenever you get a chance. Sounds good. Clicked on. So I think this week we'll be able to take care of most of my main commission ahead of yours, which is cat. So that'll be what we're working on this afternoon. I would expect for your avatar that we'd be done probably a week and a half from now. Oh, I'm red balled up. All right. So, animations. Now that we've created these clips, we just need to rename them. We have the beret, cowboy hat, need the shirt, the pants. Call them shoes, but they're actually boots. Good boots. And lastly, the tail. These will each be clips that we play with the sound shapes once these are triggered. So we'll just drop them in for right now, and then assign array, cowboy hat, tile. We also need the cigar toggle. Oops. Cigar. Left hand. Actually, going to be a little anal retentive about that. I'd rather have it hand left. Organized. A little bit cleaner. Okay. Then assign those. Interesting thing. We want to be able to turn the cigar on and off. But that's just to turn it on and off. Then we also want one more clip to switch it from the mouth either hand. So that means we do need to go back to Blender, cigar, cigar. Toggle, mouth, hand. Save. Export this VRM. And we keep working. Left. Right. Beautiful. Still different. Cigar. We'll wait for the other stuff to load. In the meantime, we can go ahead and create object here, which will be the cigar we don't have yet. So props, prefab right here. Oh, actually, is another. Know how to do that. Should say perfect. See? Clear out the nation. I want to keep the scale the same. Okay. Let's think about this a little bit. So I created an animation where you could change for the cigar, it has like this property where you can smoke it down or up, but it's a little tricky to get to work in this program specifically. Let's take a look. I know the client is most interested in using this work with Motion, which is this detubing software here.
Want to know some new ever in the room, allowing them to cause choose fun when you're the fact, there's no need to roll that dice. Let your
Looks like you
do it
can
for you.
create
Download Motion absolutely
props.
free on Steam. Plug it in and let.
Hmm. Don't see any sort of prop thing. Just have this toy thing here. I don't know. Dinner, score basket. Bunch of little toys, but I don't know how. Not like a hat or something. But you can create, and there is a node graph system. So yeah, you should be able to. I think maybe then I will remove the cigar from the avatar, because if I add it through VSF, it's actually going to be a huge pain to make work properly. Cool. Documentation one more time. So we have this big old node graph. Node graph. Sounds to me like should be able to create. So leave the cigar out. So learn how to create custom animations and additive layers for things like head pats and ear droops in Unity today. Oh, very cool. Is this for your avatar work? That is good to hear. And I definitely think passing out the avatar to you, good, ready to work with condition. Are you working with VRC Fury? Picking apart my existing avatar to see how they work / why. Excuse me. Perfect. Because that's how I'm gonna be building a lot of like the clothing and things like that. So I think we talked about this a little while ago. Just in case, that is definitely what. On it. Wait. No. It's gonna export as VSF. Motion have its own VSF order. What's that? Okay. That means we need to finish our animations right now. These animations right here. Cigar ones. Animator. Need to create animator. Be foxhand. Test. Drop it into testing. Should be able to click. Now pick the object. Okay. Now we've created all the different toggles, so we can click them and turn the objects off. But there's a little bit of a caveat, which is that we also toggle off these discard values for certain objects. So when the pants are on, trigger shirt, that one, for the shoes, boots in the face. So when we turn this object the other way around. Okay, it's the other way around. To affect these values. But it should be body is basically already off. Be simple enough. In that case, we just go to the body, go to our shader, all the clothes. Body. These. Okay.
On October 31st, 1959, life in the little town changed permanently.
So, I learned how to do these things in VRC Fury, but also native Unity. Without VRC Fury, I think it's worth knowing how to do it. 100%. VRC Fury still leaves a big chunk, like certain things you might want to do, they still leave a big chunk of that in your hands. Animator. That. Okay. This should be toggling. Body. Isn't it? Yeah. Be the ears though. Okay. So set up there. So, but I don't think it is actually on the. I don't think the VRM. Check that. Go to body here. Saved this data. It's really. I imagine that they implemented a blueprint system in VRC Fury. That way it would dynamically everything. If I was thinking of getting a fork from the repo, making that system itself. I haven't had the time, and I have to plan it well too. You know, a blueprint system like the one in Naruto with the plan. That would be really cool. I'd be super interested in seeing what you have in mind, or how you would be able to do that. That would be. So this car. The whole body except something whenever the VRM version is exported, it must chain. That. That would explain why it's only this chunk. That's UV map though. Really want to mess with this shader, but do. Export. Email. we have to reorder the UV. Shouldn't be too bad. Basically, we're going to select the body. We're going to turn on sticky here. This is all in the first island. Go to UV map 1. That's the plan. Select each island. Accordingly. Okay. Now we've separated everything. We've now matched this one. Okay. Just an annoying step to have to take. Relatively simple. Are there other game dev tools that are more powerful than Unity? I've noticed in some cases in Unity things are limited to 4. For example, only 4 decals on a material, only 4 discards, etc. Technically, those limits are artificial. You can go past that. You would just have to change the project settings. And it depends on what you mean by more powerful, because generally all game engines are roughly at the same level, and anything additional that you're adding is just increasing the amount of performance that is required for your system. So it depends on it just depends on what your goals are. Like, if you're looking to just somewhat primitive, then in a sense, I mean, a lot of times you may not need to go past that amount, because you can create separate materials for certain things, or you know, if you hit your decal limit or something like that, I don't know, you can send things like that. That is perfect. I think when you're referring to those things, that's more of a reflection of the specific shader that you use. If you're using the Poyomi shader, and you can create your own custom shaders to go well past and you wouldn't need to change anything about it. Just create a custom. Can I export it? Here, I'm here. I already re-import. All right, save that. Back to here. Now we're reloading. It's gonna take some time, so we're just chilling. We're just chilling right now. Reload. Still loaded. There we go. Right. Ah. Fuck. That is a huge problem. Huge problem. That the UV maps are not... Oh no. Getting ahead of myself. What we need to do here is we're actually going to duplicate this material, move it down. The VRM, we'll call this VRM. VRM version. We want to switch the UV discard to UV 0. Then we'll also need a custom one for the full. The body, we just unlocked that. And now we applied it to here. Now we should be able to select the body. Go to the VRM material. Off. Okay. It genuinely would have been a night. Then I would have had to redo. The only other option I could think of would be to redo. To go the normal Unity route, but I didn't have to do that, so not do well. Go back to 0 on this one, lock that. I'll apply the fluffy tail to that will also chunks. So, gotta double check that. Everything but the cowboy hat to be on. And then we can go to the body. Click, click, click. Off. And fluffy tail. Also. We only really need the top one, but just in case. Okay, so now he's set up, looking spiffy. Anything else? So for the animations we're using on PSF, here, so these toggles turn the objects off and turn the body back on. This should be exactly what we want. On enable preview for PSF anime. Play. Get rid of these. Perfect. Can't toggle them off here. So those. Oh, because I renamed the materials. Okay. So rename these to body VRM. Actually can't. No go. We'll make that work in future. Unlock and lock it really quick. But for some reason, it is always one step forward, two steps back, huh? Hola, me llamo Danny. 857. Well, hello, Danny. We're figuring out some stuff. No, I think it's gonna work either way. So let's go ahead and start the video. Oof. Oh. Alright, so this takes a while too. I'm gonna export it. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my second camera set up. Yes. Regrese por el videojuego Brawl Star. Go back. Hey. ¿Tú estás jugando Brawl Star? Hello, Blackjack. Welcome. There we go. Exported. Perfect. Now we're going to open up B. Yan. So, you just drag and drop. Load. I'm doing good, for asking. Getting this avatar ready for testing. Odd pose, but you should be able to change the arm position and stuff. Shoulders are sloped. But there we go. Ba 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 ba. I'm looking around. Okay. Ba ba ba. But no mouth mode. Okay. Still working. Alright. And then be able to adjust the arm. But it is working for the most part. We need to figure out why the blend shapes aren't working. That's because I broke some expressions. Ah, there are no expressions. The path. Woo! Excuse me. Use. All right. Crash. Useless. Okay. Broke it. Okay. Well, stupid. Go ahead and unpin that. What else can I test out? Just get the latest version of. They have an SDK. Or, all right. Bird. Just a web. Just like straight up broken now. Fuck. Somehow. Permanent. That's annoying. What? Okay. Okay. Who even use it? Let's do. Actually. We're going to download Motion. Loading, downloading. I love and hate technology. Play horror. Stand. Want to do the thing you just clicked on? Maybe I do. Get it. Everyone's having a good day so far. Right. I'd like to move on to other projects. All right. Now, create my first space where I just get the character. Oh, please let me. You can test VSF avatars in Naruto, right? Oh, we're- Load when I click on you. Fucking. Character loaded. It's on the wrong camera. That's okay. Add character. coffee and much going on right now. Neon is stuck. Why can't I just use it? Why won't it work? Why? That's all I had to do? All I had to do was skip the fucking thing? Yeah, but it's tracking. It's still stuck on broken expression. Ah, maybe that it's not hearing my microphone.
It was a very bloody night.
Why is... Okay, then let's exit here, go back to you. That's doing all the expressions. These should just be kosher. Just work. That's the whole point of this format. Okay, one other. Well, PC face download. Gavinia. ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so the tracking is working. If there is something wrong, what's that? Which is definitely strange because those are standard mouth movements. See anymore. The tracking eye. Oh, hard for me. It's tracking the eyes. Okay. Strange. It's tracking the eyes, but it's not doing any of the movement. Did that? It's just not exporting any of them. Huh. Get rid of it. Some of them are working. Let's see. All right, but we have an issue, which is that toggles are not working properly. At the very least, that means the baby. Something. Literally. VRM has to be the worst format I've ever seen. From the heart. Got a new version. Hauntingly. That's why we were missing that. I go to VR M1 then. Heard it? Version? Oh. I'm so close to getting it working. Why is it? Let's export with that information right. Let's make this fast. So do that. That's the reason. Loading. So. That exported. Now we can here. All right, now everything's loading. I'm going to be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, now we have some meta info. Okay. See. Oh, wait. I mean, I could do it, the... Oh, no, I just re-imported. That's probably... Preview. I turn the boots on, back to him. Oh, perfect. Good. Okay. Left on the shirt should be off. Setting. Should all be 0. Here's remove. On, does it turn the fluff on immediately? But it doesn't turn the feet on immediately. Out for that. Okay. Let's look a little bit closer at V-Neon. Do a little bit of investigating. Motion, VTuber. Got a VSF model, you can click on the avatar button. Now it says I can do a VSF. Really don't want a whole new system for this right now. Really like it to work. At Blender.
Have you seen this person before? No. Can you please send help? Where are you now? In the living room. What was that? I don't know. The lights went out.
Okay. Do the VSF animation. Specifically, it would be the set. Save. Body, the UV. Go for. Why would they be affected? You're hopping off for lunch. I have a stream in the background, but I might not be paying attention. Have a nice rest day and enjoy your lunch, Sam. Thank you, Ariso. Catch you later. Thanks for coming by. Good luck with your avatar. I hope the client loves it, and I'll see you later. Both locked. Question. If I remove this component, and that's not doing it. If I remove nation, does it? Intro. Okay. So it is specifically because I have the shirt animation clip in that it's effective. Client loved it. Like, you don't have an idea. He told me he's going to show it off the event he's doing. Probably get me more clients. Last thing, I'm a bit scared. But hey, I'm not going to say no right away. First one to check out Avis, then I'll decide. Good. Need. Wait, VSF variable program. Want me to upgrade? Just what other Trista? This is the cause of these issues. So can I upgrade here? Convenient here. Hello, Drippy Chicken. Who are you? Says my name on the subscriber. Right next to the subscribe button. Okay, so have this character. You can export a VRM file, use a VRM file. The issue is getting it into the VSF format. The VC face is seen. Facial note. Must be because this. Importing. New GLTF, VRM. Oh, here we go. This is the worst. This is like always the worst kind of. Not making the avatar. Stupid SDK bullshit. Where you just. All you're trying to do is make stuff work. VRM version. We can add the VRM
Welcome to this
avatar
tutorial. I'll show you how to make sure with motion.
in.
So I can go through all the hoops and whatnot to, make it. So if you hit ragdoll, you can add a ragdoll component to the model. Okay. And what this
Okay.
is gonna do.
That's what we want. I think what we want to do is actually create a motion estimate. She doesn't care. So I think we want why? Only wants that version of. All right, no errors. It's good. So now we're kind of back to square one a little. We have our avatar. See it working. Have the blend shapes signed. The blend shapes are working. But doesn't seem to want to export properly. Install pizza. Stuff. Ooh. It's a newer one. All right. I love avatars. Hello, Logan. Welcome. Well, we're stuck in a tough spot right now. We're trying to figure out these issues, struggling a little bit. Right. Working. Now we have this VSF animation script back. I'm going to remove it. Then we're going to export this VSF bundle right now. Then we're going to open up these. Done. Saving. All right, can you hear me? No. For some reason, I'm still not animation on the face. Tracking just fine. Have a tracking set up, but set Yeti. Yeti's on. Why no mouth motion? Settings, expression settings, Control Shift. Just surprise? Shift F6. something. I don't know what it could be because review the blend shape list. Oh, actually, no, this is good. Okay, here we go. So we have all these expressions, except here, they're not tied to this list. We do have the blend shape ah. But for some reason, this here. Delete that. Save. Re-export my. Hope is that it's going to regenerate that file with all of the blend shapes included. Crossed. Additionally, we're going to make sure in our blend shape proxy we assign them all here, but they're so it's gonna for one they all bet you this is why that would work this way. I'm gonna guess is that's why. It should be assigning it automatically. Okay, now put that VRM. Let's see if this works. Now we're gonna wait for this to import. Always takes a little while, so chilling for a second or two. Now, blend shape. There we go. That's why it wasn't working. Which is so weird. Because this little VSF animations thing I was using was showing me that they were working. And they actually were not. So I don't know what's going on. We're going to do a quick little test here. See if the mouth movements are working now. It they should be. Everything else was working. Just these things. And we're not. Now we go back to VSM. Close like a fool. There we go. Hey, that's what I want to see. The reset. All right. Yay. Yeah, that's working pretty well. Okay, that took all morning to figure out. I'm gonna pause it here. It is lunchtime for me. I'm gonna go get a run in, get some food in. I think we're now looking at a straight shot to actually finishing the avatar. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But I do think that we should have a easier time wrapping everything. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope you all have an amazing day. Definitely been an odd one for me. Really would be really looking. I want to be done. I want to be done moving on to new projects. So hopefully that'll happen soon. Wishing you well. See you in just a little bit, everyone. Bye, Logan. Bye, everyone else.